start with intentions, distractions, and what's been on your playlist this week. Um, let's start with Tam.
I'm still this Dan Carlin's Hardcore History Supernova in the East. I think I'm on the very last one. It's just astounding. So I listen to that whenever I can. And yeah, sorry to be so boring. I'm going to try to pass to somebody who always has a better selection. I'll pass to Katie.
Woohoo! Thanks. Did I already mention Neutral Milk Hotel? I probably have not, so I'm mentioning it now. Let me repeat. I'm sure Chuy knows what I'm talking about. Neutral milk. Amazing. And I want to dedicate this to all the folks coming to Paris who will be flying over the sea. So they got a great song or an album and a song called In an Airplane Over the Sea. So that's Neutral Milk Hotel. Intentions and distractions. I'm here to catch up on comms. And distractions are I am cooking dinner. And I will pass to Mitch.
Thanks, Katie. I'm a bit distracted doing the comms for the launch of Giveth Trace, but I'm here to check in with all of you and find out what's happening in this communications group. Song of the week, I've been listening to a lot of Jurassic 5, lots of 80s, 90s hip hop. That's in my jam this last week. I will pass it to Eduardo.
Thank you. I like your Spanish pronunciation of my name. So on this week, I have been listening to Quantic, but a very specific age of Quantic, which is Quantic and his what's the name of this song? And his Combo Barbaro, which is like they made like a salsa compilation with electronic music that's quite cool. And the intention for this call is just to sync and provide any support if I may, and distractions that I'm editing a video. So I will be off the cam today. And I will pass it on to Libby.
Sorry, I was making a coffee. I ran in here. So that's my distraction and intentions. I just want to see how are we doing for the hatch, and what are the plans there. What can I support for that? And in music, I found a really good playlist from Jamie XX, the songs that he curated, and it's like a 5-hour playlist, and it's really good. I've been listening to that every day almost. And I'll pass to Santi.
Thank you, Libby. I just got here. I guess the questions are what I expect from the meeting. Just touch base to comms and see how you guys are doing. And music, I just discovered the Lumières, I think. Lumières. They're a band from Denver, and I've been listening to it lately. And I don't know who's going next. I need your help, Chuy.
Sure, Santi. Let's go with Septi.
Yeah, thanks, Chuy. Yeah, my intention is to see like the plans for comms, especially like the plans for Paris. And for music, recently I've been listening a lot of Ajax and Proc. They are hardcore rap music, and I love it. And I'll pass it to Nate.
Yeah, my intentions are to just catch up on comms and no distractions. I haven't been really listening to music lately. I need to start listening to some right now, but yeah, I'll pass it to Acid Laser.
Hello, everyone. So, intention distractions. I just want to hear if anyone has a design or graphic necessity. So, feel free to ask me. And music, maybe an Spain artist called Senra. It's like an R&B new artist, and I recommend him. And I'll be back with Chuy.
And I think we're just missing Anna Marie and then Nick.
Hey everyone. Yeah, my intention is really just to see how I can be useful. If there's anything I can do to help. No real distractions. Music-wise, like mostly I just listen to my own playlists, but I recently discovered Grimes. I'm a bit behind the times. I've been it's been taking me back to my 20s, that kind of vibe, so I've been enjoying that. Yeah. Who was last to go? Chuy?
I think it's just Nick. And as a reminder, just intentions and distractions for the call and something that has been on your playlist this week, either music or podcasts or yeah, whatever.
Cool, over to you, Nick.
Intentions is basically just try to understand how I can contribute, and distractions, nothing at the moment. Music, I have this song stuck in my head. I'm probably gonna butcher the pronunciation. It's Atacama by Gustavo Santaolalla.
Nice. Thank you for thanks everyone for sharing. Remember that you can always drop your weekly recommendations in the comms channel, and yes, thank you for sharing. Okay, so today, like, to be honest, we're gonna run a quick meeting because I still have to like figure out a bunch of stuff because in some hours I'm going to the airport. So let's quickly like catch up with everyone that is with everything that is happening, and yes, so we'll start with Twitter planning. So Twitter is getting a bunch of activity these last days. Remember that if there's something that you would like to like announce, and you can always like come in the Twitter planning forum and either suggest like a tweet or something, and you could update it with a specific status that covers like the objective of the tweet. You don't need to like draft the whole thing, and we are gonna take care of that. Also, probably is something that good that you're here, Tam. I don't know if you've heard anything about an official announcement for the hatch, because since it's I mean I think it's tomorrow, like we should be putting out like some comms on this, but as far as I know, it's not confirmed. So when do you feel that we could start planning some tweets around this announcement?
Yeah, great question. We've been talking about tomorrow being the day. There's minor things that we're just finishing up, and some major things that we're finishing up. But if everything goes well as of our last call tonight, then we would be looking at tomorrow as the opening of the hatch. So our comms should definitely be ready to go out tomorrow if we need them.
Perfect. Yes, we'll work on some the hatch is open, and drafting also with the necessary links to like basic information and whatever is useful for start participating. So this is so this date is like I mean, I know that it's not like confirmed, but are you looking at any like plan B options as far as the date goes?
So date-wise, I don't think there's some constraints around if we don't hatch tomorrow, then it would have to wait because of basically people's travels plans and accessibility. So yeah, there's no real yeah, I can't really share anything on the alternative. It's sort of tomorrow, or it'll be a few days from tomorrow. And it's really contingent on a lot of people's availability and travel plans.
Okay, gotcha. Um,
I think we should be planning for these next few small things to be successful and to be able to hatch tomorrow. For sure.
okay. Is this meeting is this meeting the one happening at I think 7 p.m. CET?
Yeah, it's the finalization of the impact hour distribution, and that is definitely something that we could not hatch without. So if the output of that meeting is a list that we will use for impact hour distribution, then we can have a green light to hatch. And if the output of that list is not a final list, then we have to replan.
Yeah, I think there's nothing really blocking that. Today is just really finalizing some things and updating some of the people that just activated their membership today. So I think it's good to assume that it's all going to be done.
Okay. Question. If we open the hatch tomorrow, we're gonna be hatching for 30 days. So do you think it's convenient? I mean, just as a reminder, it's not something that we want to like build comms around, but should we include at some point the information about the hatch closing on August 14th? I mean, we don't want to put that out there right now because because people are going to be like, oh, okay, so I have a whole month. So this is not something that we would like to do. But if the specific question like comes up, like, so when up until like when do I can I put in money? Can I send money to the hatch? Should we use this as an option for an answer, or should we stick to the hatch is going to be open for 30 days? What do you how do you feel about this?
I mean, my personal feeling is they're, 6 of one, half a dozen of another. They're equal. So I don't think that we should shy away from the closing date or shy away from using 30 days. It's true. That's how long it'll be open.
Okay, so we close the hatch on August 14th.
Yeah, if we launch on
okay.
July 14th, we should close August 14th.
Okay.
Right, that's 30 days. 30 days in July.
Okay. Let's go to the next agenda topic. Does anybody have like any questions around like comes like around the hatch? Okay.
So
Let's go
just
to
quick question. Is it
Yeah, sure.
going to be mostly Twitter, or is there like newsletters planned too? I don't know if we're using the HubSpot yet or not.
Yes, we are using HubSpot, and a mailing list is going out every Friday. With it's mostly the weekly updates, but we are gonna try to keep it like uh, as summarized as possible, just to like not throwing like a huge like like text, and it's something that can keep like some engagement at until some point. And Acid Laser is also gonna be contributing with some of the art elements uh, to make this like a mailing list like more like visually and appealing. So this mailing list will go out on Fridays. We are also gonna be uh, like posting and doing like different kinds of events on Discord servers. Um, Twitter is also like a big part of it, the forum, and yeah, like the different like depending on what the message is or the announcement, we're gonna be using the different platforms that are suggested in the content and distribution process. Um, I think there's a
Nice.
link in the
So
manifesto.
this Friday
So
will
yes,
be a Hatch special newsletter.
yes,
Nice. Thank
And I just want
and
to add,
sure,
it's a
Tam.
mistake. There's 31 days in July. So if we launch on July 14th, then 30 days from then would
Yes,
be August 13th,
thir-
not 14th.
13. Okay, yeah, this is true. Uh, yeah, sorry, I got my month numbers mixed up. Um, okay, so we would be looking at August 13th. Okay. Okay, cool. So T Scouts, it's our next topic. We had a really cool pre-hatch lounge with metagame. Some questions about the hatch came up, uh, and yeah, it turned out like really good. As you know, we had some issues with the event on One Hive on the next day because I was sick, and then like Lauren tried to like jump in, and then like at some point like we forgot to promote the event on social curation in One Hive. So we're gonna have a second try definitely. So we're gonna try to do this on Thursday or Friday this week, so that people can have like enough information around this, and we can also like promote it for it to be a success like the one from Metagame. Um, Edu, you're here. Would you like to add something to the progress that we've been making at TE Scouts?
No, I think that you pretty much resume it all. I think the next step is what you mentioned, One Hive, and then start looking out of the list of our highlights from the community calls to search for more communities who we can bring the TEC. And then there will be a sort of a TC Scouts mission on Paris in ETC. Like we will probably be doing scouting, if that's a word, uh, on ETC. And yeah, that will be pretty much all, I think. And yeah, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Edu. Okay, the hatch swag. Just doing a quick recap on that. Craig got the test T-shirt. It's looking really good. So, just I was wondering regarding like the bulk order, Tam. Is there anything else that you need uh, for ordering this, or are we good with the hatch swag?
Well, we're not sending hatch swag to Paris. We're sending regular TEC swag to Paris. The hatch swag is only available for people who participate in the hatch, but it's already in Julie's apartment. So there's she sent me pictures of big boxes in her apartment. She's going to need a hand carrying the boxes to the apartment that we'll be sharing. So I think she's not far, but perhaps we can help her move the boxes to the apartment that we're staying in.
Okay, perfect. And so the hatch swag is gonna take like around like 10 more days to be available for hatchers.
No, Christopher fixed the stores last night. So the hatch store is available. It's open. And when people participate in the hatch, they will be airdropped a hatch swag token. And that token they will use in the shop to get the hatch t-shirt. So the hatch t-shirts are not going to be available for sale, are not available to anyone but those that participate in the hatch.
Okay, perfect. Okay, and then so we're gonna go to our next topic, which is the the campaign calendar. As you know, like this is the previous calendar that we were working on. However, we're gonna be pushing this from the 14th to the Friday 13th. So this is more or less what's gonna happen, and then we're gonna have also like a Miro board that Acid Laser is working on, where we're gonna be having like 3 to 4 different contents, forms of content per day that we're going to be pushing through different platforms or events. So this is still like something that we've been working on. I'll probably finish figuring it out in the hopefully still in the airport, not in the flight. But yes, this is something that we were kind of like standing by to see how the whole like praise quant debate ended up and the final hatch date. So just as a reminder, this is gonna be the calendar that we're gonna be following. As you can see, we have like some recurring activities. Like on Sundays, we're gonna be posting evergreen content because there's gonna be like less activity. On Mondays, we're going to be publishing a hatch status update. This is going to be for short content platforms like Twitter, or maybe even the forum as a forum of a weekly update. And it's going to include like number of hatchers so far, like how much we have raised, just like a quick status to be available in different platforms, not only on the hatch landing page. And we also have on Saturdays, we're going to be promoting the hatch animation video. Actually, we do have an update on that. Let me share this with you. I don't know why I forgot about this. Sorry, everyone. But this is exciting. Okay, give me a quick second. Okay, so this is an advance that we checked last week, and we just had a meeting a couple of nights ago with Workahol team, and this is so far how we're doing with our hatch video. So this is also gonna work as a reminder on every Saturday. It's like the hatch is open. Remember, you still have like X number of days available to participate, and we're still missing the voiceover, like a bunch of stuff, but you get a general idea of where we're aiming with this. So yeah, let's see what you think. One of those t-shirts is gonna change. Okay, so those are our first 30 seconds. Does anybody have some input on this or opinions? Oh, I think. Yeah, sorry, Edu, go.
Go ahead, Griff. I don't know if you.
Oh man, I have no idea. You just called on me. I just tapped in.
I thought you wanted to talk. Sorry. So the only thing that I will do is to maybe match the scheme of colors of the community video, because I feel the scheme of colors is a little bit different. So I like the idea. I just would like cohesiveness in between these outputs that we are doing. So that's the only feedback I will give to you.
Okay. Katie, since you're familiar with the scripts because you helped a lot to shape them, do you have any input based on what you just saw, or anything
I
that
didn't.
you'd like to add?
I'm sorry. I didn't see it. You called on me, right?
Yes, I'll share it with you. I'll share it with you privately to see if we have some feedback
Yeah,
on the
definitely.
video. When we're also missing the last part, like we're um I think that there is like 20 more seconds missing. So far, it's 30 seconds, and we get like until the part of the bridge where when the bridge is cracking and then the TEC comes in. Um, as you saw, we had like two different T-shirts. I mean, we had two common stack T-shirts. One of these is going to be changed for a TEC T-shirt. This way, like the builders and backers are represented, and yeah, just as a general reminder, this animated video is aiming to uh, complement visually what is being said in the voiceover. So if you feel that there's like some like idea like uh, or something that needs to like tie like the whole relationship between the elements, yeah, just remember it's a work in progress. But um, yeah, it really made us like very excited because we visualized this video from a while back, and yeah, it's exciting to see it come together. Okay, and okay, our last agenda topic is Paris updates. So about Paris updates, this is sorry, the sorry, I forgot the call is being recorded. Um, but let me stop streaming. And okay, regarding Paris logistics, we still we have so far 17, 1880, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 people. 25 of us are getting together in Paris. Um, it is very like exciting to be like already like here. And as you know, we're gonna be having some events around EFCC. So as a general reminder, if you're interested in the Taoist parties, I know that there was rave from like Ave, but like Rave. I don't know. I don't know if it makes sense. But I don't know if like that's the whole point of like the pronunciation thing. But uh, there's also there's rave after party. There's the ledger after party. Remember that everything is gonna be like super packed. So if you're interested in any of these events or you come across any of these events that you'd like to share, make sure you register like as soon as possible because registrations are closing like super fast and then they open a little bit more just to keep like a control of it. So yes, make sure that you plan ahead of anything that you have in mind. Uh, some people were panicking yesterday because the French president like came out with an announcement on like COVID regulations and new stuff. There's nothing to worry about if you follow the ETC or a Telegram group or the Taoist a Telegram group. This information has been shared, and it doesn't really like represent anything different to the measures that we're already taking, and also the event as organizers. So we're good with that part in the plans. And also, make sure you check our document, our Paris document, to just any updates on your travel plans. As soon as we, uh, as soon as we figure it out, this is going to be like an important part of just like being aware of when you arrive and when you leave. And this is also going to help us with just awareness to better provide lodging or whatever it is to you. Um, what else did I have regarding Paris? Yes. I don't know if okay. So I would like to ask for help about what I was talking about to the stewards yesterday in the Paris planning group. I don't know if Santi you could figure out something, but um, we need someone that is able to make a bank transfer to pay for to make an advance payment for our hostel. We could figure out the apartments, but we still need to pay reservations for the hostel. So if anyone here is in Europe and you are able to do this, please uh, DM us so we can figure this out for everyone. Yes, Katie, you were going to mention something.
I can do that. I can do that.
Oh, perfect, perfect. Thank you so much, Katie. I'll DM you after this call to
Can
see
you
if
express? Can you make sure what the details are, Chuy? Like how much money needs to be sent where?
yes, we need to make an advance payment of approximately 1k euro to the hostel where some of us are staying. So they only take bank transfers. Uh, and I know that Santi was looking it up because there is like some tax issue in Spain. But maybe since you're in France, Katie, you're able to do this. And we can, of course, reimburse you for this either in crypto or cash. But yes, this is just like a small issue we were having because they only take bank transfers. But if you're able to help us with that, that would be really cool. I'll send you the details about the transfer. Okay. So sorry, as I mentioned that like this was gonna be a shorter call. Uh, but does anybody else have some agenda topics or anything that you would like to bring up?
I came late, but there's this thing happening. Hopefully tomorrow. It's called a hatch,
Mhm.
and pretty exciting. Uh, I don't know. I probably missed the ramp up to the hatch, but I guess I would just say if it wasn't said, like social media like retweets and all that stuff would be really huge, and making sure that we can announce it well. I don't know exactly the time of day that we're going to launch it. It might be midnight or whatever. So like tomorrow and the next day, just being around for like that mass Twitter push. I hope everyone is down. Tell your friends, tag people. Let's play the Twitter game hard, and tell people in Telegram groups and stuff that it's happening, and really play up this really cool thing that we're doing.
Chuy, when do you get to Barcelona? Like, will you be there? In time.
I'll be there tomorrow morning. Um,
Okay, perfect.
this is let me tell you the exact time.
No jet lag. No.
It's like 9:30 a.m. Barcelona time. So I'm really looking forward to switching to CET. See how it's like. Uh, okay. Well, yes. This is very, very important. Like Twitter activity. Like in engagement. Like if you ever like like sometimes like people are asking like for retweets as favors and stuff like that, and a lot of people like don't really like it. I personally like really like to be very selective on when to use it, but this is definitely one of the times that we need to like push it and just like get it out as much as possible. So please, as soon as you read some of the announcements here and in the community, go to Twitter and help us like retweet, do whatever we have to have a really successful campaign. Thanks everyone. Thank you very much for being here. I really have to run because I only have like an hour left or so. But thanks everyone. Thanks everyone for coming. Thanks for all of the efforts around comms. We're very grateful for this, and yeah, hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see everyone or most of you tomorrow. Thanks.
Safe
Thanks for being
journey.
here.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bon voyage.
Good.